I could have never imagined that black people of all people would be risking their lives and getting in trouble over some booty, man. I figured that was something we was born with. Yo, Reg, we live?
Hey, man, we live.
Hey, how y'all doing out there? We got to talk about what's going on in Mexico. They done brought them bodies back, and it's not looking too good. You got family members of the victims speaking out, and they chasing clout. And that's why my question for y'all is the glorification of Mexico catching up to Black America? Because we've been on this Migos stuff for at least a couple of decades now. Everybody trying to get it for the low. Everybody got it for cheap. And it's starting to look like that's going to be our demise. I ain't going to do too much talking because we got a whole lot of news we got to get into. Plus, the phone lines is open so y'all could call in and speak on the subject if that's what y'all want to do. Yo, Reggie, get that set up. Yeah, cut that off. All right, here we go. Listen at this, y'all. This is very unfortunate.
The bodies of two Americans who were kidnapped last Friday in Mexico have been returned to the U.S. Hearses carrying the remains of Shaheed Woodard and Zindell Brown across the border yesterday to Brownsville, Texas. Officials believe the victims were mistaken for drug smugglers when they traveled to Mexico, so one member of their group could have a medical procedure. Yesterday, a note claiming to be from the drug cartel responsible offered an apology and said that 5 of its members who attacked the Americans have been handed over to authorities.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the...
Yo, man, let's talk about this real quick, because they keep on saying they was mistaken for drug smugglers. And it had me thinking that the reason why they was mistaken is because they was black, but that ain't a good enough reason for somebody to be mistaken for being a drug smuggler. So what was they over there doing for real? And the letter looked like a psycho clown wrote that shit. It ain't professional worth a damn. Hey, I guess you ain't got to know how to read and write when you know how to pull a trigger. It said the families of the Americans stay your ass out of Mexico, get a BBL somewhere else. And he spelled BBL, BBEL, yeah. I just don't know what to say about this right now. People dying for butt. People putting their life on the line for some booty, man. And then they tummy tuck them in the shed. And I don't know how they was found. All of this stuff sounds weird. And they family members out here chasing clout. Y'all gotta see this, man. Yo, Reg, go ahead, play that. No, the video with her cousin smiling all in the camera because he happy to get some shine.
I don't know what that's at.
Yo, find that video before I beat your ass. We ain't got time to be playing.
Here you go, Blaze.
Yeah, I do apologize for that. Yo, listen at this, yeah.
The State Department is working with the Mexican government to bring home the bodies of 2 Americans abducted at gunpoint and killed just over the border in Mexico. 2 other Americans survived. CBS's Omar Villafranca spoke with a family member of one of them.
When I first saw the video, I was like, I was in shock.
Haquan Burgess says he recognized his cousins Latavia McGee and Shaheed Woodard in the video of the cartel attack in Matamoros, Mexico. He says it wasn't the first time McGee had made the trip to Mexico for cosmetic work. The thought of her coming over here, did that worry you at all at any point?
No, it didn't have worry me. You know, I'm thinking that everything should be okay.
He look happy as hell to be on the news. Yo, hello, who this is, man?
What's up, Shawn? This is Heather.
Hey, what's going on, beautiful? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. It's a little rainy here, but I'm feeling good.
Yeah, man, it's a little rainy here, too. It's a sad day, actually, because you got black people going to other countries to buy booties. I would have never thought I would live to see the day where black people got to go to Mexico to get a butt.
Well, unfortunately, my people are always looking for a discount. You know, money's kind of funny. So, I mean, if people are offering a cheaper price, then people are going to go. But I really wish my people would do more research on the areas that they're going to really weigh out if it's worth it or not. Because they've been killing black folks in Mexico Puerto Rico for the past few years, and it's been all on the internet. I mean, it's been all on the internet.
Yeah, it's not like we not aware of what's going on, but I'm thinking that the glorification of the Mexican culture, everybody amigo, and I got it for the low, I got it for the cheap. I know Papi, I know Escobar, Pablo. It's sort of like we be glorifying other people more than we even glorify ourselves. How come we ain't got no rappers named after no African kings and nothing? Oh, I know Shaka, I know Zulu. I got it for the Igbo. You ain't got not one.
We did have rappers with, you know.
I ain't talking about them dirty dudes with them leather medallions. I'm talking about people that wear diamonds and all that. We ain't talking about the ones with the beads around their neck looking like they stank.
You mean, you speaking of the ones that are prominent, that's young?
Yeah, I mean, look, Gucci Mane, as black as he is, why couldn't he be Zulu Mane?
Well, Gucci's from the South. He's from the dirty South. So Gucci, I don't know.
Instead of the Migos, how come they couldn't be the Dogons?
I don't even know who the Dogons are.
See, that's a damn shame, but you know who the Migos is. People don't know their history, don't know their culture, don't know nothing about who they supposed to be. You could even be some indigenous shit. We the Cherokees.
Well, that's true. But, you know, they don't teach that stuff in school anymore. And once kids reach about 17, 18 nowadays, like these kids are starting to have children. You know, it's no time for learning your culture anymore. It's just
you know what? No, sister. I hear what you're saying. I hate to cut you off, but we can't blame it on the schools no more because people educating themselves every day with Google. Yeah.
That's true. That's true. But there's education further than Google. People need to go back to the libraries and the you know, looking up what was that thing called? The you pull it out and you look for the numeral decimal number, and then you go and look for that particular book.
How you gonna tell somebody else to go do it and you don't even know what it is?
I haven't been in a while.
Yo, we all haven't.
I haven't been to the library in a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
But I do have a lot of books. And I do read a lot of books at home. But yeah, we need to get back to the basics. That's what it boils down to.
That's so true. And you know, a lot of people saying that the victims are at fault, like they was over there doing some shady business. Do you believe that, or do you feel like they was going over there to really get some work done?
It don't take 4 people to go and get a BBL. That's one. And 2, you know, a lot of times I can only go from my past, and I know that, you know, sometimes when people take trips, you know how everybody in the house or everybody wants to go, oh, I'm going out of town, I'm going to go do this, and then you'll have people with you that'll just ride for the ride. So I'm thinking maybe a couple of them went for the ride, and then a couple of them were on something else. You know what I'm saying? Was she in a relationship with any of them men?
I'm not sure, but her cousin talking about this ain't the first time she been down there to get a procedure, but she looked like she ain't got shit done the other time she went down there.
What, 4
6 kids? 6 of them.
6 kids?
Yeah.
Who got money to...
And they struggling, because in the pictures where they show the family, they got on, it looked like Goodwill clothes, Scooby-Doo t-shirts and all that. The vents broke. And I ain't trying to make fun of these people, but they volunteered to be on the news, even though they looking crazy like that.
I don't know why people do that. I don't understand that at all. Wow. Well, I haven't seen the family on the news yet, but just the energy from the situation, it looks real sketchy. It looks real sketchy, unfortunately. But it doesn't really matter what they were going down there for, because of the simple fact that, like I was saying earlier, black people have been going to Mexico and Puerto Rico, and they even put out warnings on the news, like different color alerts for different countries and states to be, you know, for U.S. to be aware of our people dying in other countries. So I want to say it was maybe about a year or 2 ago, like Mexico, Puerto Rico, all of them had like a yellow warning on their countries for U.S. citizens to be aware of when traveling, because I mean, they were poisoning the alcohol over there. And they were telling people, hey, don't drink any alcohol that people are selling you on the beach. Only drink the alcohol in the hotel, because there was a couple that was found dead in their hotel room, both of them, same time, found dead in their hotel room. And then there was a man and woman that was headed back to the airport, and their car careened off the side of a cliff, and like the female was
who
found,
got a phone ringing over there? You got a phone ringing?
No.
It sounds like somebody calling you and you ignoring their phone calls, and you talking about these people over in Mexico, man. But one thing for sure, everything you saying is nothing but facts, because I heard the same situations where people in Mexico losing their lives left and right, but people still want to go over there. But you figure with all the people coming over here, then it shouldn't be no big deal to go over there.
That part, but they hanging bodies off of the damn interstate. Like bodies, rolls of bodies hanging off the interstate. Like,
yeah, man, it ain't a game over there.
That's a warning. No, it's not no game. You can't get the jurisdiction, the same laws that we follow here. You can't expect that over there. So really, it was just a bad move.
It really was, man. And I'm praying for their families. I'm glad two of them was able to make it back safe. But I hope that's a lesson learned for the people out there glorifying this Mexican culture. Like, it ain't really for you. You ain't even going to be safe if you go over there. So cut it out. And we appreciate your phone call, sister. That's why we don't want you to be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, beautiful. All right, take care now.
You have a great
one. All right,
Bye-bye.
You too. Goodbye. Hey, yo. Hello. Who this is, man?
What's up, Shawn? What's up, man? How you doing, man?
Yo, what's up, brother, man? We over here talking about this situation. Black people dying for the booty and got to go to Mexico to get it. I'm just not understanding, brother. Do you feel like this glorification of Mexican culture is finally catching up to Black America?
Nah, not really, man. You know what I mean? I look at it, you know what I'm saying, as a isolated incident, man. You know, I'm not going to speculate on what the brothers and sisters was doing down there. You know what I'm saying? My condolences to the family, whatever the case may be. But I just don't have no opinion on the reason why they was down there. If it was the BBL surgery, if they was in the wrong neighborhood, hey, I don't know, man. That wasn't my journey at the particular time. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, it's very unfortunate that people are willing to risk their lives for something that we supposed to have naturally. I'm pretty sure that sister, if she wanted to work out, do some dips, do some squats, she could get herself right. But we always looking for the easy way out. Not all of us, but some of us go through desperate measures to get fly. But then again, they said that she went down there before to get some work done, and she don't look like she ain't never had no work done before. So it's a possibility they just use that as an excuse to get down there, alibi, so they can get what they really want, come back to the States and ball out. Because wouldn't you fly a plane from South Carolina to Mexico? I know people like to travel, but it would have been cheaper for a flight. All that money for gas there and back.
I don't know, man. Like I said, family, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to speculate on what they were doing. But I got a partner, man, went down there and stayed for a month, man. Nothing didn't happen to him, man. It ain't what you know, it's who you know, and it's who you associate with. But at the same time, my condolence to that family, man. My condolence to the family. And I believe that it's an isolated incident on the situation. And like you said earlier, because I'm watching you right now, and even though, you know, you ain't got to be black to get hurt in Mexico. My thing is this, though, bro. This what got me about the whole situation. The cartel don't give no apology letters. They don't do that. I believe. This is my own personal opinion. I believe they just cleaned the situation up because of the revenues that come through the tourism. You know what I mean? They just gave somebody up to get their name off the mud and say, hey, this is done. But at the same time, if you watch the criteria of Mexico, they killing cops, they killing families, they killing everybody. Them murders ain't solved. Unfortunately, man, it's they're U.S. citizens, man. It don't matter if they had a rap sheet, because I got a rap sheet. And thank the God that I serve, I make $150,000 a year, but I ain't going to Mexico for nothing.
Yeah, that's a blessing, brother. And something you said is very interesting. You said that they just gave up them people to get the dirt off their back. And it's kind of funny how they ain't revealed none of their faces. They got them face down shirts over their head. You figure if it's about justice, show their faces. Say her name. These are the people that killed them people, but they ain't do that. These people could be anybody. They could be walking the street right now. We wouldn't know.
Man, the cartel, they do not, man, I ain't never seen the cartel, man, give an apology letter. What they trying to do is take the name up off of them. Whoever did that to the brothers and sisters, I don't think that case gonna get solved. And the other case that happened with the other sister with the black down there, man, that's enough for, I blame them for that. They're on American soil, prosecute them on American soil. But I know that ain't the story at hand. The story at hand is what currently happened right now. I ain't gonna sit here and say they was down there trying to buy some dope. I'm not gonna say that because you can buy some dope right here in America. Whatever their purpose was and whatever their situation was, it made national headline, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, and it was a grim situation. And then again, if it wasn't for that video footage, we probably wouldn't even have known what happened, especially not so fast. You know, thank God for the video footage because they could have swept this under the rug real swiftly if it wasn't for that.
That part. Hey, I'm gonna get off this horn, man, but you crack me up when you say, man, look here, man, I'm not finna read all that.
Exactly, man. It's just too much going on in the world to be trying to read Mexican. I don't even know the language, man. Yo, we appreciate you, brother, man. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. Real talk, man. All right, I'll ask you later, pal.
One last question. Am I going back to hear this on the video, man? Because I know you go on other calls. If I'm about to hear myself talking on the TV.
Oh, yo, no doubt, bro. All you got to do is listen to the replay, and you definitely gonna be on there. All of the clout gonna be waiting for you, brother. And you can share the video to the people on Facebook and Instagram and let them know you was on YouTube. I can't believe you just asked me that question, but we still appreciate your phone call, brother. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. He want to know if he gonna be on TV or not. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. Whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, man, her family members all on the TV. He getting his shine on. People calling him the Don Cheeto of CNN and everything. It's real disgusting to me. You getting your 15 minutes to fame. This is her cousin. And you know the news or reach out to everybody on Facebook that's your friend if something happened to you. I remember it was a dude on my Facebook page. I ain't even know homie. He did some old crazy shit in Texas. They was sending me like 100 messages asking me if I wanted to interview and all this type of shit. So they got at him on Facebook allegedly. And he wrote they ass back, sure, I'll be there. And here he go on national television. He probably getting head in the whip right now. The lady at the grocery store recognized him, gave him free groceries and slipped him her phone number and all that. Listen to what he talking about.
When I first saw the video, I was like, I was in shock.
Jaquan Burgess says he recognized his cousins Latavia McGee and Shaeed Woodard in the video of the cartel attack in Matamoros, Mexico. He says it wasn't the first time McGee had made the trip to Mexico for cosmetic work. The thought of her coming over here, did that worry you at all at any point?
No, it didn't have worried me. You know, I'm thinking that everything.
It didn't have worried me, man. Yo. And something else that's disrespectful, and I hate to keep stopping the video, but they don't even invite them to the studio. They make them hook up their camera in their house and do that shit on the stream. That's disrespectful. Let me come up there with my Sunday's best on and we could sit down like some real human beings. They put a camera in your cage and you waving at your family with hair all under your armpits, man. That's all I had to say. No, it ain't. I'm going to have some more to say, but I'm going to let this rock. Listen, y'all.
I was in shock.
Jaquan Burgess says he recognized his cousins Latavia McGee and Shaeed Woodard in the video of the cartel attack in Matamoros, Mexico. He says it wasn't the first time McGee had made the trip to Mexico for cosmetic work. The thought of her coming over here, did that worry you at all at any point?
No, it didn't have worried me. You know, I'm thinking that everything should be okay.
McGee, Woodard, and two close friends drove to Matamoros from South Carolina last week when they were attacked and kidnapped by Gulf Cartel gunmen. Shaeed Woodard and Zindell Brown were killed. McGee and Eric Williams survived and were found at a...
Yo, I could have swore they said a female passed away when they first reported the news, man. Am I tripping? They said it was two couples, a male and a female, two male and female couples, and one couple got away and the other couple didn't. Am I tripping? Y'all gonna have to let me know, man. Because that was the original story y'all heard, unless they had it wrong the first time.
Two close friends drove to Matamoros from South Carolina last week when they were attacked and kidnapped by Gulf Cartel gunmen. Shaeed Woodard and Zindell Brown were killed. McGee and Eric Williams survived and were found at a stash house just outside the city yesterday. Williams was shot 3 times in the legs and underwent surgery at a Texas hospital. Back in Lake City, South Carolina, Burgess and the entire city are saddened by the news.
They lost for words, with everything, that going on. And I was like, they was praying for, for all of them to.
Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Homie said she went down there before and came back. Now she come back down with 3 hitters from the street? Who did she meet when she was down there the first time, man? This ain't her first time around the rodeo. And this time, you going to get a BBL with a couple of thugs from the block. What the hell was they gonna do for you after the surgery? Shit, it'll be too soon to smash.
Oh my goodness.
Shit, we want first dibs. We want that ass fresh. I don't understand. And like I said, man, people lost their lives. I can't be on this platform making allegations and speculations, but there's a whole lot of allegations and speculations to be made, man. Especially when you got people that'll do anything for a camera and say anything for a camera. He got people in the background chilling, happy that they on the news, man. He set the camera up so everybody could get some shine up in the crib and didn't even have the nerve to clean off the damn table, man. Got blunt wraps and shit all on the table. What is them, some tasty cakes on the table and all that? Somebody said you making jokes. Bruh, just because you think everything funny don't mean I'm making jokes. There's a difference. If you a giggly, laughy type, jokey type of person, everything gonna sound funny to you. I promise I ain't sitting up here making no jokes, because this ain't no joking matter. But I'm just a little suspect at my own peoples that I love to death, because we out here buying booties. That's like white girls buying hair. That'll never happen. That's like people that naturally have something going out there and buying it. Like a Puerto Rican man buying a Puerto Rican accent. He sit on the table, they move them goddamn vocal cords in his neck and all that. And he go home sounding like Ricky Ricardo or somebody. That booty is our signature. Now we all on the news. A butt injection gone wrong in another country. The BBL Cartel. They get out the vans with them donkey butts. Next thing you know, they hog tying your grandmother. The whole squad got ass. They said the BBW Cartel is a bunch of females, so I don't know who these dudes that they got laid out on the ground, man. Maybe that's they baby daddies. I'm just upset at the situation. I hate to be ranting about this, but since we ain't getting no phone call and how many people hit the like button, I really don't give a damn. But I do appreciate the people that did hit the like button and the people that is watching the video and leaving comments and showing me some love. Time to go. Sherry Palmer in the building. I know I smelled Bengay and baby powder somewhere. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, do it for me, and hit the notification button too, because we ain't even got started with all of this news. I'm about to be sharing information about the 5th woman that they found. And she looked like she already had her BBL. Hold on, y'all. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, this is Riri.
Riri is in the building. How you feeling, ma?
I'm feeling all right.
Oh, man, I'm feeling a little jacked up over here, man. My attitude been all over the place because I'm like, damn, what is the world coming to? Black people eating burritos and making nachos but don't know how to make no African food, man. I know black people that ain't never had an African dish but know how to make a quesadilla and all that. It's the glorification of Mexico catching up to black people. We learn so much about other people's cultures while neglecting our own. Do you think that's a problem?
Yeah, it's a problem.
And why do you think that's a problem, man? I know you live in Atlanta, and there's dudes out there calling themselves Lil Migo, Big Migo, Papa Migo. Like they want to be Mexican so bad, man.
Yeah, it's a problem because they don't want to live and be their own selves, but they want to be Mexican so bad. And these women traveling all the way to Mexico to get BBLs, and then something happens to them, it's their fault. Because you should be glad what God gave you. You already got a butt, and you're trying to drive to Mexico.
Sister, this is what I don't understand. Let's say she did get the BBL, and they was going to drive all the way back to South Carolina. That ass would have been in pain. She would have been begging them to turn back around, stop and get some ice. Every time they got some gas, they would have had to get a big bag of ice just to sit on her ass. That shit ain't even safe. She gonna be rolling around in the back seat with her butt in the air with them goons smoking weed. What if they got pulled over by the cops and they in there smoking weed and she in the back seat, she on her last aspirin and her ass about to explode because it's done swolled up and everything.
Right. Everything that she got, she deserves. Because why would you drive all the way to Mexico from South Carolina? That makes no sense for a BBL. Come on now. If you wanted that bad, you should got it right where you lived at.
What if it ain't like they was gonna do a straight drive? They would have had to stop at a hotel. Who gonna help her ass get out the van and get her in the hotel room? She crying and shit, blood leaking. You think them dudes gonna be some caretakers? They don't look like no nurse aides and no shit like that.
Them dudes don't care about her. Them dudes what's gonna help her do nothing. And first of all, you should be proud of what God already gave you instead of trying to get a BBL anyway.
Yeah, man. That's real crazy because I can't imagine them, all three of them, picking her ass up and taking her in a hotel and lay her on the bed, get some towels for the blood leaking, patting her booty down, all three of them helping her with her BBL, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's definitely crazy.
This world is messed up. Somebody
in the comment section said, you sound like you need a BBL. What you got to say about that? Don't disrespect this woman like that.
I don't need no BBL. I'm proud of what I got. And if nobody don't like that, then that's their problem. I'm not trying to impress people by trying to get a big butt. That's what she's trying to do. And
Hold
she
on.
almost died with it.
Young D said you ain't working with nothing and you ain't looking right over there.
Oh, no. See, she the one ain't looking right. She the one ain't proud of what God gave her.
So you over there.
That lady going all the way to Mexico is stupid. And everything that happened to her, she deserved because she shouldn't have been going way out there anyway for a BBL.
That is so crazy.
And that was her second trip at that. Not her first trip, second trip.
Her second trip. She went and went back. And if this would have went well, they would have been back down there messing around with the BBL Cartel, man.
Even going down there the first time is too much. It's just crazy.
It is crazy.
Get fake butts and stuff is ridiculous.
Have you ever left the country before?
No, and I don't want to because it's too much. It's too much thing going on to leave the country.
Have you ever left your state before?
Yeah, I have.
Was it to the neighboring state or did you go somewhere really far?
The neighboring state.
So you ain't never been nowhere besides the sister state.
Yep.
And you talking crazy about people that went to Mexico, ma. You know what?
No, because see, the reason behind her going to Mexico is foolish. Because she, instead of being grateful for what you already got, she going on there to impress other
how
people.
many times? You said that about 8 times in all that. I'm going to blow you a kiss and tell you good night, man. And I love you to death, and I don't mean no disrespect by that. But you said you was about to say it again too, and I love you to death, Mom. Mwah. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. Real talk. I really do appreciate her. Goodbye, boo boo. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
This is Tammy. Hi, Shawn.
Look, I had to get Sugar Mama off the phone because she was gonna say something about them going to Mexico and getting the BBL again, man. And my question for you is this, Ma. Matter of fact, I need to hear you talk a little bit before I ask you any questions. Just go ahead and say whatever's on your mind so I can evaluate you real quick.
Okay, Shawn. I've been to Mexico several times, and back to Matamoros. And being from Texas, I've been there. And also now it's speculative about buying water from anyone in the U.S. You know, it's known in Mexico, do not drink off the street, don't drink their faucet water, don't drink the booze or anything on the streets, don't flash your money. All that's already known. I mean, from my visit and understanding of it. So and the girl, to me, she looked pretty. I mean, like you said, she can do some squats and change her diet, and be fine.
Hold on, Ma. You make it seem like once you get off the plane in Mexico, they gonna grab you and rip your pockets out and all that to see if you got some bubble gum up in there.
We drove. We drove to Matamoros.
So as soon as you cross the border, they standing there with them sun hats on, waiting to gun your shit down if it look like you got a dollar bill in your pocket.
No, actually, no, it wasn't like that. That wasn't my experience whatsoever. And I really wasn't like on the tourist spot when I first got into town.
You make it seem You make it seem like if you go buy some fruit from the man standing on the street, he gonna whip out 2 machine guns underneath the tomatoes.
I'm talking about in California. They do stand on the streets and sell fruit. I'm not putting it down. I'm just simply saying it's a fact. You know,
man.
Right?
And you've been several times and you had to deal with that. Why did you even go back?
But this in California, they stand on the street and sell fruit.
No doubt. But in Mexico, you went down there for what now?
We just to go. I mean, it was a trip, and I went, and I didn't have any issues, but that because I wasn't going there to do anything to buy drugs or
ain't nobody say
BBLs.
That. Ain't nobody say that, and that's what got you sounding suspicious. Because don't nobody just go somewhere just to go. Oh, you went for a reason. Is there a Latin lover or something down there that you was interested in? Don't lie.
No,
and if you're a married woman, you might as well let it all out because I'm pretty sure he already knows.
No, I wasn't married, and I'm not married. I went with somebody. You know, being from Texas, you go. You know, if you have the opportunity, you go to Mexico. It's just the way it is. You know, and I did 3 times.
It's like a rites of passage.
Never. Say it again?
It's like a rites of passage for people that live in Texas. You just gotta go to Mexico.
If you enjoy traveling and want to see different things and you have the opportunity, you know, then you do it. But that's me. I'm a Sagittarius, and you know how we are.
No doubt. You just gotta be where everything is at. So did you have a good time when you was there?
Yes, I did. You know, the money, the peso, and seemed like it did go a lot further than our dollar. Yeah, it was an experience. I mean, do I have to go again? No.
How do you feel about Mexican culture consuming American culture? Do you feel like that's a good thing, or do you feel like America is losing itself to Mexican culture? Because it's a hell of a culture, man. The food is full of flavor. It's tasty. People willing to do great jobs and good customer service. What's not to love about that, man? I can't think of one bad customer service experience dealing with my Mexican peoples. It's like America is being spoiled by Mexican culture. Do you feel like that's a good thing or a bad thing?
Actually, depends on where you live. You may get some good Mexican food. Where I'm visiting now, I haven't tasted any Mexican food that I could say that was good and that I would want to try again.
Well, damn. Where the hell you at? Hell, Texas.
No, actually, I'm working in New York, up in the northern part of New York, not the city.
Oh, they ain't get up there yet. They working on it, though. Best believe they about to take that over, too. And that fool gonna be banging.
No, they have another group. They have another group taking. That's a whole different story. Don't get me going on that.
Hold on, wait a minute,
anyway,
sister. Let's talk about that real quick and fast. Real fast. No. We got to, for the sake of conversation. Okay. Do you feel like the Puerto Ricans and Dominicans gonna be all right when the Mexican takeover happen?
Well, they're down in New York City. I'm working up north.
What about when they get up there?
I don't think so. This is not their cup of tea. I don't think.
It's a wrap. No. Y'all ain't gonna know what to do. Y'all gonna be running for the hills with a burrito in your hand when they get up there.
Well, I'll be back in Houston by that time. No, that's not happening up here. I don't think so.
Hey, man, it's the takeover for real. People gonna have to get down to lay down. And if you go over there, you definitely gonna have to lay down. And once they put you in that shed, they gonna give up like 5 of their people and say they did it. No, it's not. Not necessarily. I don't know what trip they were on, what location they were, anything like that. I was with a group of people that we were just kind of sightseeing in the group. So, you know what I mean? So it was just different. We weren't out at night. I don't know anything about these people's journey or what they were doing. I'm simply saying my experience. I didn't have that experience. I hope they didn't ask you for directions, because you sound like you would have got them lost.
I would have.
I think you make a left, but no, maybe it was a right. We should turn around and go back.
No, let's see if we have some bars so I can turn on the GPS.
The cartel would have definitely been after y'all ass, turning around, making wrong turns, U-turns and all that shit. Y'all would have got Real talk.
True.
And one thing for sure, we appreciate your phone call, Ma, and we don't want you to be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, beautiful, okay?
Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
no doubt, beautiful. Goodbye. Where that? She was all over the place, but I love her to death, man. The same way I love my people. And that's why I'm trying to understand why. We in the news for booty. It's whack, man. Or should I just say it's butt, yo. The booty apocalypse affecting Black America. They gonna get your ass for some ass. What they gonna write in the history books about us, man? The fall of the great booty. The BBL victims. People really losing their lives. That BBL don't go right. That ginger ale ain't gonna be that ginger ale ain't gonna be able to save you, man. Anyway, y'all gotta listen to this man right quick, yeah. Cause this is real sad. Hold on, we got a phone call. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What up, Shawn? This Big P again, man.
Yo, what's good, bro? Did you call in here earlier today?
No, I called last night on your last night,
that's
brother.
what it is, man. Yo, whatever you got to say today, we all is, brother.
No, I just want to say you touching on some real good points, Shawn. Some real good points. I think we are starting to suffer a bit from clout chasing. Clout chasing becoming a real problem. There was no real reason for her to go down there to get plastic surgery. There was no real reason. The BBL, she could have got that over on this side. Clout chasing.
Yeah, man. They was gonna send her back with a bunch of guacamole in her ass for the low. You know what I'm saying? Because them materials cost money regardless of where you at. But by the looks of this woman, no disrespect to her. What good was the BBL really gonna do though? Because some people not even built right for the BBL, and I'm not talking like she ain't built right, but they said she went down there before. So what else she need done?
Exactly. I agree 100%, and that's what I'm saying. The reason to me is what you touched on earlier. It's clout chasing, and I think that's starting to become a real negative connotation for our culture.
You know what? I would love to get the credit for whenever our people go to other countries and do amazing things, because we do all the time. There's black people in other countries for educational reasons. They there to teach people how to speak English and all that. How come they don't be on the news for their great accomplishments in Mexico, or the black people in Greece that go to Dubai and be very productive? Every time we in the news for traveling, it got something to do with some booty BBL madness, or somebody got caught up with some drugs and all that.
Exactly. And then the worst part is what you were talking about earlier, how, think about it like this. When something happens internationally with our Caucasian brothers and sisters, they invite them to the studio to interview them. Us, they display us in the worst possible outcome. And we go for it because we're chasing clout.
Yo, America want to see how you living, so just to add more laughter and more humiliation to the blow. It's people out in the country, in the suburbs, they doing bad, fentanyl and all this shit, killing off people by the hundreds of thousands. They don't want to put that on the news, because there's plenty of situations where meth labs be blowing up and shit. That could be international news, but they don't want that type of embarrassment. But when we go through something, no matter what it is, they want to see us on the news with the Scooby-Doo t-shirts, doing bad with the broken vents, sitting on a busted couch and all that.
You speaking some truth, brother. You speaking some truth, because we know this stuff happens with whites all the time, but they protect them. The media protects them because they don't want to display them in a bad way. But then when it comes to us, they approach us with getting on TV to tell our so-called truth or story and exploit us and make us look bad.
No doubt.
I like your message. I hope a lot of our people are listening.
Hold on, brother. I hate to cut you off, man, but I just seen something. This girl's so damn fine. Stacey O, what in the hell is going on? Where did you come from? And how did you get here? Nobody's supposed to be here. I want to thank you so much for that $4.99. It ain't about the money, it's about that honey. You supermodel material, ma. And I wonder if you already got the BBL. Because if you don't, I'm willing to go to Mexico, Matamoros, and I guarantee we gonna make it back safe, because I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you, mama. $4.99 and she fine and divine. Hold on, wait a minute, brother. I'm talking to my queen. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, but if you seen how fine she was, you would be offensive as well and defensive. So just give me a minute. Somebody else left some money over here too, but I wonder if they as fine as Stacey O. Y'all see the way I'm skipping past them other females? I'm like I'm on the yellow brick road looking for the money, man. Chasing the back. Abdib Abdul Shakur, Malcolm X's nephew, joined the channel, man. No doubt. We appreciate you, brother. Somebody else, ain't nobody leave no money. I'm looking for the bag, ain't got the bag. Damn. Stacey O, thank you so much for the bag. I do apologize, my brother. Whatever you got to say for the next 15 minutes, the floor is all yours. I do apologize.
Oh, no, brother. No, brother. I was going to tell you, take Stacey O to Beverly Hills. Don't take her to Mexico, brother. Don't take her down there.
I was going to take her to McDonald's. $5.99, bro. You know, I really can't get to Beverly Hills on that, but I love her to death. And we got love for you too, brother, and that's why we don't want you to be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. Real talk, pimp. All right,
appreciate it,
brother.
Have a good
No
day.
doubt. You too, man. Have a good one, brother. Very that. I do apologize for that, but I don't get out much, so when I see beautiful ladies and stuff, I be wagging my tail, and that ain't no homo for y'all dudes out there. Half Cherokee and half mutt, so you know that's why nobody seen me. I just got to get rid of the fangs. But that's Negro here, no there. Let's just get back to this news. Look, man, 5 alleged Mexican BBL Cartel members charged in kidnapping. Hold on, we got another phone call. Hello, who this is, man?
Yo, what up?
Hey, what's
Shawn
going on,
Blaze,
brother, man? No doubt. Yo, we need you to cut that off in the background. Pretty please, homie. No doubt.
What's going on? Y'all
Man.
be digging your show, man.
Word
I'll
up.
be fucking with you. And the other dude. Oh, you don't want to be like, oh my goodness.
No doubt. That's me. The oh my goodness, man.
Me and my wife be crying over that shit. But yo, And she's an introvert. She don't like too much, but she love yourself.
No
but
doubt.
then I'm just going to say, please, this Cordex Entertainment, Fat Booty Productions.
Fat
and
Booty
the top
Productions.
Going to Mexico
with the BBL Cartels. Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter, she did that last year. Well, she didn't do it, but she went with her friend to Florida to go do it. And then homegirl was like, I called you to help me out, and I was on no vacation. My daughter said, fuck that bitch, I'm going to the beach. But y'all, I'm going to holler back, man.
No doubt.
I know last time you come home, he's like, Dick, this is the wrong show right here.
But
anyway.
You said your daughter got that BBL?
No, she went with her homegirl, a Spanish chick. Cause we Indian, we American Indian. She went with a Spanish chick, but she told her, come to Florida with me to go get my BBL.
You said you an American Indian, my brother?
Yeah, God, yeah.
Oh, what reservation y'all living on and all that? I want to come visit, get some cigarettes for the law.
Shit, damn, I don't know where it's 3 for 2 at the BBG gas station.
Hold on, Josh. Man, this ain't nobody but my cousin talking about he Native American, man. We appreciate. Look, Big Mama was Indian, but Big Daddy wasn't Indian, bruh. That's what messed you up. Auntie Sherelle told you that because you was light-skinned, bruh. Don't believe the hype. We appreciate you so much. Don't be no stranger. And make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, man. It's my cousin Josh. Think because he got baby hairs, like we ain't know he been putting gel on his edges for the longest, man. No goddamn Native American. I swear, black people, y'all just. Matter of fact, let's just get into this news, yeah.
South Carolina.
No. I want to hear what old girl family had to say when they was sitting on the couch looking all ridiculous, man. Listen at this, y'all.
McGee is back in Texas this morning, uninjured. Eric Williams was shot 3 times in the leg. The 2 others who were kidnapped, Shaheed Woodard, and Zindell Brown, were sadly killed. I want to bring in now Barbara McLeod Burgess. She is Latavia Washington McGee's mother. Also with us is Amani Washington, Latavia's 13-year-old daughter, and along with Latavia's sons, Cadence McGee and Junior. They are joining us for their first live interview.
Come on, man. This type of shit right here. I mean, when the album coming out?
Oh my goodness.
She got a record label or something. What is she pushing right now? Is they trying to get a deal? What's the point in being on the news? Why go through the trouble? They had to put the goddamn CNN password in there, hook up the laptop. Did they even provide them with a tablet?
And I'm happy that you guys are here to bring light to this. I'm sorry about what happened. Barbara, good morning to you and everyone. Have you spoken to Latavia? And if so, how is she doing?
Good morning. She was doing okay. I talked to her last night.
What'd you guys talk about?
And I asked how she was doing. She was telling me that how they was hostile and...
This ain't nothing but clout chasing. Did you talk to her last night? Like, she the superstar and you second fiddles. We want to hear, what did y'all talk about last night? I would have said none of your goddamn business. What y'all talk about last night? The nerve of a nigga. And she... Hold on, yeah.
Barbara, good morning to you and everyone. Have you spoken to Latavia? And if so, how is she doing?
Good morning. She was doing okay. I talked to her last night.
What'd you guys talk about?
And I asked how she was doing. She was telling me that how they was hostile and how they had it in that little place and it was stank with the her brother in there and all of them was hostile in a little thing together. And they were moving her from place to place.
Did she say they was down there hustling? And she was telling her how it was stank in the shed? And they was moving. Your mama can't hold water. Yo, shout out to my mama. I don't think she'd do me that bad. Not while my kid's there. You talked to her last night, and you on the news telling the world what she told you today? I will be mad if my mom's told one of my siblings or something I told her. Like, damn, I just told you yesterday, and everybody, the whole world know about it, mama? Hold on, man. Abdul left at $2, brother, man. Thank you so much for them bean pies, brother. I appreciate that. Where the newspaper at, though? He ain't leave a magazine in the chat. No, he said, this black people not being satisfied. Who we are, facts. Yo, that's nothing but facts, brother. Real talk. And he left $5 and said, how's it going? Bro, we don't do that around here, but thank you so much for the $5. Is she trying to flirt with me and all that? Yo, man, something funny about that money. But like I was saying, her mama, you can't tell her shit. And her daughter, this make the whole family look bad. Ass Money Records, and she be Slim, and her daughter be Birdman. Already got Lil Weezy and Turk. People do anything for clout, man. Yo, run that back a little bit.
She was doing okay. I talked to her last night.
What'd you guys talk about?
And I asked how she was doing. She was telling me that how they was hostile and how they had her in that little place and it was stank with the her brother in there and all of them was hostile in a little thing together. And they were moving her from place to place.
Did she understand? Did they understand what was happening to them at the time?
No, because she said when they was, had drove, they was going through and a van, they was driving through and a van came up and hit them, and that's when they started shooting at the car, shooting inside the van or whatever, and I guess she said the other ones tried to run and they got shot at the same time. Yeah. Shahid and Zell and Eve, they all got shot at the same time, and she watched them die.
And you helped to raise Shahid, right, who died. Can you tell us about him?
Yes. I had his mother had passed away when he was like 15, and I had him ever since then. And Latavia, he was in the house, and so she took him as her brother, which is her cousin. But it's her brother and her cousin. It's my nephew and my son.
Hold on, what the fuck? What type of South Kakalaka shit is this? And no disrespect. Your nephew is your brother and your cousin is your uncle and your nephew is your son and all that? Maybe I heard that wrong. Man, I swear, y'all can't be leaving me stuck like this, man. If somebody would have called in, I'm not trying to make an ass out of myself with this, because this ain't even a laughing matter. And y'all sitting waiting for the punchline, but it really ain't no punchline, man. We be needing somebody to hit that like and call in. But what we really be needing is that Cash App, man. Let me give a shiggy shout out real quick to all the people that hit that Cash App. In this situation right here, we gonna change the Cash App to the Ass App. Hold on. India Perkins is working. She hit me with that Cash App money. Thank you so much, Ma. I really do appreciate it. I needed that too. Hold on. Darrell hit that Cash App. Thank you so much for the dope. Let me get this money before they change their mind, man. I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all do the same thing. But let's get back to this news, y'all. All right, here we go, man.
His mother had passed away when he was like 15, and I had him ever since then. And Latavia, he was in the house, and so she checked him as her brother, which is her cousin.
Okay, I'm gonna have to slow this shit down because I could barely understand anything that she's talking about right now. And I'm not about to say she's saying something that she's not. So let's do this real quick. And I promise y'all, I'm not trying to be funny. All right, here we go.
Shahid, right, who died. Can you tell us about him?
Yes. Yes. I had his mother had passed away when he was like 15.
Okay, his mother passed away when he was like 15. Okay, go.
And I had him ever since then, and Latavia, he was in the house.
Okay, she lost me again. God damn.
My goodness.
It's like I'm doing a damn BBL surgery. Trying to get an understanding of exactly... Hold on, man. Okay, let's dissect this one more time. Scalpel. All right, run that back. Cut that. Okay. Visuals. Okay, press play. Let's go.
His mother had passed away when he was like 15, and I had him ever since then, and Latavia,
I know that boy ain't got no pink bottle. I know that boy ain't got no pink bottle.
Oh my goodness.
Why that boy got pigtails with a pink bottle?
Oh my goodness.
The room is spinning. What the fuck is going on over there? Mama, OG from the NO. Did she send them to get them Brooks, allegedly? Hold up, Reg. That's his prerogative, but yo, go ahead, play that.
he was in the house, and so she checked him as her brother, which is her cousin, but it's her brother.
Her brother, that's her cousin? How the fuck your brother your cousin?
Oh my goodness.
Did I hear that right or did I hear that wrong?
And I had him ever since then, and Latavia, he was in the house, and so she checked him as her brother, which is her cousin. But it's her brother, and her cousin is my nephew.
Her brother, which is her cousin, is your nephew? Her brother, which is her cousin, is a nephew. So what the freaky dicky going on around there? Her brother is her cousin, but her brother is. So the dude that you took care of was your uncle's nephew's baby daddy. Yo, whatever. I'm just gonna let it rock, man. Maybe I just got it all wrong.
Her brother, which is her cousin, but it's her brother, and her cousin is my.
Yo, hello, hello. Who this is, man?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? Who this be?
Yeah. It's Lala.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, yeah,
Hello?
yeah, no doubt.
How I tune in?
It's impossible. I mean, if you ain't got no TV or nothing, you just ain't gonna be able to see it.
I can't hear you.
Yeah, are you calling from South Carolina?
Me?
Yeah.
Nah.
You not? Okay, where you calling from?
Mexico.
From Mexico. We got to ask you a few questions before we let you on the line to make sure you're not a clown, okay?
All right.
All right. How old are you?
38.
What's 8 times 8?
I can't.
Ooh, I'm sorry, you don't qualify for the phone lines, but when you
Yo,
get your GED,
come on, man.
we
You
need
tripping.
you to reapply once you get your GED
I
so we
can't
could.
hear you.
That's too bad, and we can't hear you no more neither. Thank you so much for the phone call and all that. I really do appreciate that. Damn, you just couldn't pass the test, man. But like I said, you go get reevaluated and come back. We'll rock with you. You know, we'll work whatever mental defects you got, man. But this time we ain't gonna be able to do it. Yo, let's get back to what her mother, auntie / grandmas was talking about, man.
My nephew and my son.
Oh, she said it was her nephew and her son. Hold on, wait. Run that back.
Her brother, which is her cousin, but it's her brother and her cousin is my nephew and my son.
Oh my goodness.
And
hold on, man. I'm done, yo. I'm done, yo. Hold on. What's that? Hold up. Oh, shit. Bacon, well done. Thank you so much, Ma, for that donation. I do appreciate that. She said, you're amazing. No, you're amazing. You just set off my whole weekend, man. Now I can do another live stream because I'm going to be able to pay the electric bill around here, man. Y'all weren't going to see me for months. Y'all probably would have figured I went to Mexico to get that BBL Cartel and never came back. Thank you so much, my love. I really do appreciate that. Yo, everybody give her a shout out in the chat. Show her some love for that $4.99, man. But she said her son is her nephew and it's her daughter's cousin and brother.
She checked him at his brother, her brother, which is her cousin, but it's her brother and her cousin is my nephew and my son. And she was a good person. And, you know, I miss him, I love him, and nothing I wouldn't do for him.
Were you watching, did you see the video on the news?
He looked like he disgusted with their whole family. The look on his face, man, he just over it. He got his mouth fixed like, y'all get in there and clean that shit up. And get an education, why don't you? He embarrassed that they got him talking to black people and he the only black guy that work at the news. Like, why the hell I gotta do it? You want me to sit down with those people? What about when Brad Pitt came in? I couldn't interview him. Hold on, somebody else left some money in the chat. Yo, it's Friday and people got paid. Who that? Losie Dorsey hit that super chat or whatever. I do appreciate that, man. I really do love and appreciate y'all donations and everything. And if anybody want to send a donation, man, you could hit that Cash App. Either way, it don't matter. I appreciate the love however it come because I appreciate y'all. And even if you don't want to leave a donation, but you hit that like button, I appreciate you too, man. Real talk. Hold up.
Yes.
What was going through your head when you saw it?
What? Lots of bad stuff. Bad stuff.
Hold on. That girl's reaction said everything. The way she rolled her eyes and put the drink back like, Grandmama, you lying.
What?
She like,
lots of bad stuff.
She like, please, that ain't what you did.
Bad stuff.
Yo, them kids be telling, man. Grandmoms ain't keeping it real right now. It took her forever to answer the question. They all rolling their eyes. She looking like, Grandma, stop lying. All of them had a disposition when she answered the question. Like, Grandma, you know damn well. Oh, yo, watch this, yo.
Were you watching? Did you see the video of on the news?
Yes.
What was going through your head when you saw it?
Oh my goodness.
What? Lots of bad stuff.
Oh my God.
Bad stuff.
Oh my, they all rolled their eyes at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, man. I know I ain't seeing stuff. They looked at her like, you full of shit.
Amani?
When they threw my daughter on that truck, that's what.
Go on, Barbara. Sorry, you were saying what?
They got attitudes like a motherfucker. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, this is Latasha.
Oh, Latasha is on the phone. How you feeling, ma?
Pretty good.
Hey,
Pretty
that's
good.
amazing, man. We so glad that you called in. Whatever you got to say on the situation, we all is.
Well, I don't really have much to say about the murder. It happened.
Oh my
But I was trying to help you interpret the mom because it was like so funny what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wanted to see that is a little girl, I think, with the bottle.
That ain't what they said in the beginning of the video. If I'm not mistaken, they said that was her two sons. They could have got it mixed up. They could have messed it up, or I could have heard it wrong. It might be a little girl, so I ain't trying to push the narrative that that's a little boy, but that's what I overheard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it could be a girl. I don't know.
No
I
doubt.
know the ponytails in the bottle. I don't know. I was trying to make sense of it and trying to understand where you're coming from, because I want to understand her, because it was kind of difficult, and I know you ain't trying to be funny and all that, but it was kind of funny. But I think,
unfortunately, she's saying that one of the guys she went down there with was her son and her nephew, and it was her cousin and her brother. I guess I don't know, but at the same time, do you feel like these families have good integrity when they sit in front of the news and speak about family business and they joking and laughing like something tragic didn't just happen to one of their family members?
no, I don't think she should have done the interview. It's not looking real good. And if she was going to do the interview, she should have prepped a little bit better, straightened up a bit, I'm not one to judge the lady and all that, but, have the kids all dressed nice, and get the link, what you're going to say, write it down if you have to. So when you speak, it's kind of clear.
Mm-hmm.
It's like it's a different way she could have done it. So I believe that if a person looks at this and they can't understand it, I can understand why somebody would probably see it as a joke. I can see why the guy doing the interview, you're right. He looks like, oh man, I don't want this job anymore. I don't want this, because how can he get through to her? How can he understand? How can he communicate?
But that's the whole point. You know what I'm saying? The whole point is to exploit people. This is entertainment to all of America. You got black people that look at this and find this entertainment. You got people in the suburbs that find this ridiculously entertaining, man. You got all different walks of life. See black people in a messed up situation. They doing bad, family, raggedy, all that shit. This is good bliss for America. You got to understand the foundations of America, man. This type of stuff is a good Sunday dinner to a lot of people.
Yeah, and that is sad, because you're going to find some people that's willing to get in front of the camera and just whatever they're doing, just put the camera on me. See, I'm not really like that. I'm like, okay, look.
But you called in here and you don't even know what we talking about for real. You called in talking about you gonna critique me on the video that I've been going over and over and over like I'm just so retarded. Like I don't even know what's happening on the screen and I'm the person doing the live stream. You felt like you had to save the day because my idiot ass didn't even know what she was talking about even though I slowed it down. And then you talking about people would do anything when the microphone get in front of them.
Yeah, exactly. Because I was like, I'm one of those people sometimes when I'm getting like a laugh out of it, and then I'm like enjoying like the entertainment and stuff like. I said, well, let me get Shawn up. He better pick up this phone because I'm getting a little entertainment.
Yo, man, that's beautiful. You figure you called me and we talking everything. I feel blessed that you called in, man. And I enjoyed your conversation. Everything you said was nothing but facts, and that's why I don't want you to be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, ma. So much love for you, okay? All right, enjoy your weekend, too. All right, baby, holla at you later, no doubt. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Yeah, I'm going to translate what the mom was saying.
You said you calling for Floyd Mayweather's mother. Well, how come she can't get on the phone?
I'm going to translate what the mama was saying.
Oh, so I'm trying to translate what you were saying.
Oh my goodness.
All right. She's saying that his mama died and that's her nephew and she took him in as her son. So that's the girl that got the BBL cousin, but they live together in the house and then.
Well, why she couldn't just say that?
Well, she's from South Carolina. I don't know, but she probably only got a second grade education.
Well, why you just say this grown ass woman only got a second grade education?
Oh my goodness.
Could you know how many times you had to play the video and you couldn't understand her?
I'm trying to understand why she felt the need to say all of that.
Oh my God.
She's sitting there on his birth certificate. Just in case they ask some more questions about him, man.
Yeah, but that's what she was saying.
Yeah, man. It's very unfortunate, this whole situation. Do you feel bad for their family after seeing them on the news looking like that?
Yes, I do. She should have. Her mouth working, even though she's hurting right now. She could have prepped her mom for that video, for real.
Man, they didn't even offer them to come down to the studio, have a donut, want some coffee? Okay, we have a dressing room, fly you out, put you in the hotel. For the money y'all gonna make off of my information, y'all need to wine and dine me before I even open my mouth.
And you see the broken AC on the wall?
Oh my God, man, got rats running in and out of there while they recording. Dirty clothes in the hamper.
What girl? Yeah, she ain't needed to go to Mexico. She needs to go take a trip right to her mama house, and whatever money she was spending on the BBL, she should have gave it to her mama.
Shit, look like she living with her mama. Her kids over there. Can't even do an interview without them damn kids being over there.
For real?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
They probably act like they hit the lottery when they heard the news. Like, oh, we gonna be rich. Shanquilla Part 2.
But I ain't gonna. You ain't supposed to talk about this, but oh my God.
Jumping up and down on the pissy mattress, talking about they about to start a GoFundMe page.
That BBL money should. I hope the kids get their education. She should invest in some, college or something. Cause I hope they don't talk like the grandma.
Oh my goodness.
You said she should have took that BBL money and invested in her kids' education. You dead wrong for that. See, that's why we can't do nothing as a people. Because we want to sit up there and be talking about each other so bad like that. And you laughing all on the line. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, sister. I'm going to have to let you go because you dead wrong. And you know what? Once you get your act together, you can feel free to call back whenever you feel like it. But I ain't going to be able to do it right now. I'll at you later. She dead ass wrong.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, man. She dead wrong for talking. And that's what I'm talking about. They get on the news and be entertainment, man. Don't nobody even care about none of the horrors and shit that happen. People want something else like this to happen now. just to get another laugh, bruh. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hello, it's Lala.
Hey, what's going on, Lala? How you feeling over there?
I'm good. I was just going to stay with ourselves.
Man, we all is. How you feeling is what we need to be hearing. The floor is all yours, man.
Nah, I was just feeling like, I think the moms was tight because she didn't get her package. That's what it's looking like. She looked real sad. Like, she looked like she was waiting for them to bring something back. It seemed like they went down there for something else. I don't think it was for no BBL.
Man, she giving me Slim from Cash Money vibes, like she the one that paid for the gas. Y'all go down there, you better bring me back something nice. Kissed them on their forehead before they left the door. And that's all alleged, you know what I'm saying? But anybody look like a suspect when they sitting down with the news, like, why is you trying to cover your ass or something? It don't make no other reason for these people to be on the news. Like Shanquilla's mother, she looked guilty as hell on the news all day, every day, not shedding no tears, talking about her daughter passing.
That's not right. I mean, you're supposed to have some kind of compassion, sympathy, something. They don't have no remorse in their face. She just looks so disappointed that she didn't get that package.
Yeah, man, it's looking like they needed it too, if that's the case, allegedly. You know, she probably was going down there to get a BBL, but what if they was going to stuff the bricks in her butt and sent her back?
That'll cause an infection.
A booty mule. They do shit like that. How you think them dudes be getting all them drugs in jail? Right up the booty. So she could have at least got back 2 kilos with her ass. I don't know for sure.
I really don't think she got a BBL. I don't know why everybody keeps saying that. I think that they are just trying to hustle. They went down there to get some bread. That's what I think. I don't believe that. That girl don't look like she ever had a BBL. And if she did, she met somebody down there and came back to get something else the second time around.
Every picture, her facial expressions look like she's saying, I got it for cheap. Like, what you want? What you mean? Like, you know I got it for cheap, bitch. I'm going to hit you off with an extra brick. And the dude she kicking it with, they double grimy. They said one of them dudes got caught selling crack in front of a school. Like, how low down and dirty do you have to be to sell crack in front of a school?
That's real dirty. But you know what? Well, who got killed, though? So the girl got killed? Not the girl, right?
Man, the story is so confusing. First, they said it was a dude and a female that got killed. Then they turned around and say it was 2 dudes that got killed, and one of them got shot in the legs 3 times. But old girl, they just slapped her ass in the back of the van real hard, and that shit made it to the news.
What they had to do to not get killed?
Shit.
They probably was begging. That's so sad.
Nah, they probably wasn't begging like that. They probably figured, shit, they ain't got no money. Maybe they'll go back and come back with some money after this shit happened to them. They better bring that money back. I don't know what they was thinking.
Word, that's crazy. And they was in that little barn house.
Man, they tummy tucked them in the shed. And I don't know how they was able to get captured. They must have been in there hollering to the moon in order for them people to find them in there like that.
Yeah, Or the girl that was waiting for them at the hotel by the border probably called the police.
No, that shed was in the middle of nowhere. Somebody in a pickup truck had to be riding by her. Somebody say, help, help. Yeah, man, it's a very unfortunate situation, man. And it's sad that people go to other countries. And if it was really an innocent thing and she was really there with them goons to get a BBL, this is very, very unfortunate they had to go through that.
Yeah, and the moms, I don't know, man.
You know what, sister, you trying to make it seem like they was down there doing something they ain't had no business doing. Just go on and say that, because I'm trying to be nice about the situation, but you feel like they was down there trying to buy some dope.
Well, all right. So I think so, because I used to live in North Carolina. I went to school in North Carolina. And when I went to school down there, a lot of times they would travel just like any other state. You know, like they go to wherever it's cheaper. They probably went down there to pick up a pack. Cause look how, I'm not being judgmental, but I mean, why would so many guys go if she was going to get a BBL?
Yeah, you figure you need 2 of your homegirls, and if they want to come along just to come, you know, that's something you do on a girls' trip.
Yeah, not with a whole bunch of thug guys. You know, like they look like they get to the business.
And I could see if they was flamboyant and they had on tutus or whatnot, but no, they was some real hitters from the street.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't get it, man.
And where's she at? Why she ain't come back yet?
You know what I want to know is, I want to know what happened before the cartel zoomed on the side of that ass. They smashed the van in there. It was a high-speed getaway chase. Before they started shooting, they had to hawk them down. Where they thought they was going? Was they trying to get away with something? Did the shit just go bad and they ran for it and they had to go? Shit, did they meet up with them before all of that took place?
And where's the place she was supposed to get the BBL at? They ain't even tell. Why them doctors ain't speak up?
Yo, this place look like it's in the slums of Mexico. What, they was gonna go in somebody's basement? Shit, you could get that type of hookup in America.
Yeah, they ain't lying. You ain't lying.
It's people that'd lace you up real good in a hotel room, put some fix-a-flat in your ass.
Mm-hmm.
For the low.
Like they do in Miami.
Exactly, man. I'm not understanding all this whole scenario. Why don't you think the news want to call it what it looked like to everybody else? I feel like the news don't want to call it for what it looked like, just to create more news out of the situation. They're going to bake this shit like a pizza, slice it up into a bunch of slices, and everybody going to eat off of this. This type of shit, a 4-year-old can figure it out if they really paid attention to it, but they gonna go through the loops and holes and boundaries to provide news for the next couple of months.
Yeah, it's a big thing, and I can't wait to hear what Trump gonna say.
Like, I never go to Mexico. I like Tex-Mex. That's all he gonna say. I'm pretty sure Trump's trying to stay out the way right now, man. Well, what you got to say about the situation? How do you feel about black folks not being safe traveling to Mexico, but people travel over to the U.S. and do great things with no problems?
I ain't gonna lie. Today, I called 311 on 2 Mexicans for food poisoning just because of what they did to them down there. Because these Mexicans come up here and they be up here setting up shop on the corner with food, and they don't have to have a citizenship. They don't have to do nothing, but we go down there and get murdered. That's not fair.
So you out here snitching on? You out here snitching on Poppy?
I called 311. It was a mamita. That's what it was. Cause I got sick after I ate one of her potatoes.
So the other 15 potatoes was good, but that one potato is what really did it.
Yeah, I started throwing up and everything. So when I heard they killed people down, when I heard your show yesterday, yeah, I'm definitely calling 311 on them. They don't. That's not right. Shit. We go to Mexico, they gonna murder us. They lucky it's only 311 I called on them.
311 pulled up in the squad car with some bleach and poured it on her whole organization, man. What you think 311 gonna do?
The health department. Yes, I did, because I feel so bad for what they did to people. Like it's not even about black or white. I think it's just because we American. I don't think it's black. I don't think it was because they were black.
They hopped out looking like the Men in Black and deported her back to Mexico for a poisoned potato, man.
Ooh, I can't wait to go back up there and see if she's still there. I know she's not going to be there by next week.
Man, look, I'm pretty sure people calling left and right, but it ain't nothing you could really do. I don't understand how this even got to be like this, man, but I would feel a lot better about everything if black people were safe to travel to Mexico, man. It would be fair and square. Like, y'all safe over here, we safe over there. We could be family, brothers and sisters, but y'all, shit, we getting done dirty.
That's why I called, because if we go down there and set up a little cart on the corner, they're going to kill us. We're not even going to nobody's going to call nothing on us.
Yo, can you imagine that? Somebody go down there with the food truck selling soul food on the corner?
Please, that's what I'm trying to say. It really hurt my feelings because I felt bad. Even though she went to get a BBL, I still feel like that shouldn't have happened to them, period.
Man, it definitely shouldn't have happened to them. And all we got to do is pray for their family. But it's going to be a bunch of copycats. This is a Shanquilla copycat, man. And I knew it was going to come to this. People going to be encouraging their family members to go to Mexico. And when shit go bad, they already got their statements laid out for the news and got the GoFundMes waiting to be submitted and all that.
Yeah, there was another girl. And hold on, I just want to say something about somebody said I call the cops. I call 311. That is a local number, like the food health department. That's not the police. Thank you very much. But yeah, I forgot. Oh yeah, there was a girl. She's a rapper. Her name is Chameleon or whatever. She made like one song. She went to Mexico and she posted her video on Instagram after she seen them people got pulled over and what happened to them. She put her video up. She got a video of her like driving in the car and they stopped her, but it was just her and her homegirl. She got lucky because if it was a guy with them, it probably would have been different, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
I think the men made it more intimidating, you know.
Yeah, man. Either way,
they were just females.
It's a sad
they
situation.
Got away.
You know, I will never go down there. But I'm saying if you go down there, why not just stay on the resort? People want to be going places that ain't got nothing to do with no hotel suites and shit. I'm on the beach, the hotel, and I'm going to catch my flight back home when it's all said and done. I wouldn't be roaming down there all free willy-nilly.
Right. Or is it that the Mexican people that are inviting them down there is telling them to come to those parts?
You just never know, man. But Mexico is a no-go for sure, man. And people in the comment section, they wondering, are you in need of a BBL or you straight on that?
No, I'm straight. I have twins, so I got fat and then I got depressed and lost weight. So I'm at a good weight. I don't like surgery. You know, I don't like pain, so I'm not gonna do it.
Damn, you said you got fat, and did them twins help you out, or did they do you bad as far as your body go?
They did me good because I stayed right in the right places, but you know, like I got big at first, and then after I had dropped the baby weight, but I kept my butt and everything. Plus, I'm Puerto Rican and Jamaican, so my family got the nice shape. But I don't want no BBL. I'm scared.
Man, no, ma. All I could say to that, I wonder how your oxtails tasting over there. And the rice with the peas and all that. You said you Puerto Rican and Jamaican. I know them plantains be sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't like the other ones. The plain ones, they nasty.
Yeah, they nasty. Well, you don't got them. You only got them good ones. Do you got a man for real?
Mm-mm.
You just single as I don't know what. You ain't got nobody.
Not these days and times. I'm too old for that. Maybe
Damn.
one day.
Never mind, shit. I ain't know you was that old and all that, but we
I'm
appreciate your phone
34.
call. No, you
Oh
said
my
that
God.
like you 54 and all that, but we still
I'll hang it
appreciate
up.
you. No doubt, man. We're going to holler at you later. Real talk. Thank you so much for your phone call. Over here flirting with somebody Puerto Rican, Jamaican grandmother. Her twins 30-something years old. She left that part out. But that's Negro here nor there. I'm about to go ahead and wrap this up. And before I want to go, I want to let y'all know, I ain't mean no disrespect or no offense to nobody. We just talking about what's going on in the news. But I can't get out of here without seeing what else her mother had to say. And run that back a little bit. Here we go.
Were you watching? Did you see the video of on the news?
Yes.
What was going through your head when you saw it?
What? Lots of bad stuff.
Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
You ain't wrapping up in a...
Uh-oh, we about to be here for a minute, man. Whatever's on your mind, Ma, we got to talk about it, man, because her family, everybody rolled their eyes when she said what she said, man. How do you feel about this? Do you feel like people should even be going to Mexico after stuff like this been happening?
Well, they already knew. they knew she was tripping already, so that's
Word
why
up.
they did that.
Yeah, that's true. We trying to understand exactly what you talking about and all that. We need you to say whatever you talking about. I ain't wrapping up the show, but you called up here. So you just called up here to stop me from getting offline?
Yes. We bored. Why you gonna leave?
So I'm here for your boredom and everything, but you ain't got nothing to say about the situation.
No.
But you did call in at a pivotal time because we was watching all of them roll their eyes in the back of their head, and it was gonna get real good. And you call, I'm rolling my. We all 6 of us rolling our eyes right now.
Well, good for her.
Hey, well, good for you.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy your weekend. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. We got so much love for you, Ma. Don't be no stranger. But if you decide to be a stranger, we understand. And call back whenever you feel like it, man. Oh, my God. Anyway, Reg, run that back. Oh. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, this is Brother Donald from D.C. I just wanted to give y'all my shared experiences in Cancun, Mexico back in 2001.
Brother, the floor is all yours, man. We trying to hear about these experiences that you had.
Exactly, bro. I've been trying to tell folks for the longest, stay the fuck out of Mexico because back in 2001, my family went down to Cancun for vacation in the spring. Four Mexicans in a fucking Toyota. It was early in the morning. We got there like 7 in the morning. So I walked across the street from my hotel to look at the beautiful lagoon. And these motherfucking son of a bitches threw a beer bottle at me and called me a nigger and kept on rolling. I said, oh, shit. All they want is our fucking money, but they don't have no respect for us. And out in California right now, with the race riots and shit, motherfuckers talking about, oh, they're here for a better life. Them motherfuckers can't stand us. And I'm trying to tell folks, hey, look, down in D.C., them motherfuckers right now getting ready to move us on our gentrification and everything else. But hey, look, this shit right here, this just happened with the cartels and shit. That shit been going on for a minute, man, but it's just been starting to be televised and shit. So I just wanted to share that with you, bro. I love your program. And
Hold
I'm
on,
always
wait, brother. I understand you got things you got to do, but you just can't flat out say some stuff like that without an explanation, man. Are you basically trying to say that the U.S. is pushing them in just to push us out?
Absolutely. We are done for down in the D.C. area, all these restaurants and buildings and government buildings and shit that need to be clean. And these youngins don't want to do them. So they said, you know what? We got to bring in the new in, those people because we don't, they're looking at it like economic wise. They're saying, hey, look, we got to build a new America and we got to let them squeeze the other ones out, the blacks out and take over. And they're all in the VA system and cleaning the buildings and everything. So America's got a new agenda for us. And it's like, hey, look, in the next 15 to 30 years, our existence is going to be very, very minimal, man, because the government got a plan for us. And like I said, the cartels and shit, they have no respect for us. And the Hispanics out there in California with Nuri and Martinez or whatever that broad's name and shit, that shit been going on for a minute. And we are too damn blind hollering about, well, they're here for a better life. And I'm like, shit.
Do you feel like African Americans are being punished because of the election of Barack Obama?
Absolutely. I agree with that. And I'm here to say that, hey, since his elections and since he done bought they claim he shipped a lot of them back across the border, but we all know that, hey, that 1% that need them folks to operate this country, then said, hey, look, bring them on over because America is falling apart, the infrastructure and everything else. And it's like, damn, So I'm here to say, bro, we, the few of us that are left and the soldiers that are left, we got to start waking up, man, and our mind, bodies, and soul to start getting ready for this race war, man, because the white supremacists already pitted them against us. And then once one of us die out, then they're going after them because they want America back.
So, hip hop culture is all about that Mexican life. And that's why my question for you is the glorification of Mexico catching up to Black America. I was telling people earlier, you know Black people that don't know how to make not one African dish, not even a Caribbean dish, but know how to make some tacos, some nachos, some quesadillas. It's the glorification of Mexican culture. The reason why we at the bottom of the totem pole right now.
Yes, right. I'm 65 years of age, bro, and I tell my nephews and all of them, hey, look, y'all, look, I don't have much time on this planet, but hey, look, y'all better get yourselves together, because I'm telling you, you're gonna be underneath of them as they call us cockroaches and everything else. And like I said, the hip hop culture, they had us blinded for years, thinking that, hey, look, we're all inclusive and everything. And like you say, the Chalos or whatever those folks are on the West Coast, they're saying, man, look, and they laughing at us. They disrespecting us, our women and our children, looking at Lizzo and all this craziness shit. And I'm saying to myself, man, wow, bro, you are absolutely right about that. And the hip hop culture ain't help out, in that respect, because all they taught us was to walk around and disrespect one another and mug on one another and shoot each other up. And it's like, damn, man, it's so sad. But that sister that went down there for a butt lift, I'm looking at it and I'm like, you had 5 babies? What the hell you doing? What are you? Unless you got a facelift, it would have been something different. But a butt lift, and I'm like, what are you, man?
Like she planning on working on some more babies. Like she gonna get sexy to attract yet another mate.
Exactly. And I'm like, I'm looking at these sisters, man, and I'm saying to myself, what the hell? We need y'all to start learning how to be able to protect the family, learn how to cook, learn how to bandage up your soldiers.
Hold on, wait a minute, brother. How you gonna say we looking for the sisters to learn how to protect the family? How you even gonna say something like that?
I mean, in terms of nurturing. So when we go out to war and go out into America's I guess the battlefield.
Come on, man.
Come back home.
These women will go out to war before a lot of us men will go out to war. Let's be real.
Yeah,
brothers ain't got it like that no more. I could see women out there on some Wakanda Forever shit out there fighting the war before a brother will get his nails dirty.
Yeah, we done punked out, man. I'm telling you, they done feminized us. Down so bad, and it's like, whoa, man. I'm like, damn. The brothers are setting up here. They so soft and feminine, and the women are. They got that masculinity thing going on, and it's like, and that's 65 years on this planet, bro. This is a sad time in our history. And Nation of Islam are gone, and our women, they're being attacked, and it's a mess. But I just wanted to share that this thing that down here in Mexico, like I said, I saw it back in 2001, and before then, about 40 years ago, when they first started coming here in the Washington area. They got up underneath of us and learned our culture and everything, and now they done separated themselves from us and the white community here in the D.C. area. And it's like, whoa, and they buying up real estate and everything else and pushing us out, and they laughing at us. And that's the hurtful part. They laughing at us after all this time, after they done learned our culture and everything else. And we let them infiltrate our, community and learn us and everything. And now we're screwed. We're absolutely screwed.
But you know what, though? People going hard at the Mexicans, but everybody else done did the same damn thing.
Exactly.
Shit, everybody from every culture come in and do the same thing. So,
African.
But do you feel like this is the straw that's going to break the black camel's back? Like, you feel like it's going to be done after this one?
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with that. This is the straw that broke the camel's back, because now they're saying, hey, look, we're spending money in y'all community and their community and the Asian community and everything else, and we still get no respect. Y'all gonna shoot us up and murder us like with dogs and everything else.
But whose fault is that for real? If we had some type of structure, this type of stuff wouldn't be able to take place. People gonna do what you allow them to do. It's that plain and simple. You can't blame everybody else for doing that's what we allow them to do, man. Shit, they just doing what everybody else do. Like, that's America in a nutshell. It's been American culture before they even crossed the border. They just getting with the program. Everybody does it. Don't nobody respect us, including us. So how can we guilt them for not having no respect for us? We ain't got no respect for our damn selves. It ain't like we got no unity. Man. The only way you could come into a community and take it over, because it really, look, the neighborhood been the hood for how long? It ain't even no neighbors in the hood, man. We don't get along with each other whatsoever. So if you sitting on the toilet and you ain't shitting, you can't get mad at somebody that's willing to take a shit and they gonna snatch you off the toilet and handle their business. That's basically what they doing, bruh.
Yeah, you're right, bro. Because one time this is crazy. One time it was wintertime and I was washing my car, right, to get the salt off my car and everything, right? And I saw this brother in a nice BMW, but I had this nice hot sudsy water, for tire washing, right? So I invited the brother, hey, bro, before you wash your car, here's some a bucket of hot, water to clean your rims and everything. He looked at me like, who are you, nigga? And he was like, how dare, I'm not putting that filthy water on my tires. We're talking tires. And I was like, wow, we have become so uppity and so materialistic.
Oh, brother.
That, when I invited that brother to wash his tires, he looked at me like I was scum. And all I wanted to do was share my love and my heart to say, hey, brother, Black Power, hey, United We Stand. And that brother looked at me like, no, my car is too good for your dirty water because.
But you want to get mad at a Mexican because he ain't trying to sit next to you on the bus and all that. Bruh, that ain't nothing. Listen to what happened to me yesterday, man. I'm in the grocery store. I'm talking about this grocery store high as hell. You gonna spend like $20 for a bag of potatoes. I'm in the line. It's a young lady in front of me, a beautiful black young lady. The lady at the register, she says, hello, how are you? Have a little chit chat, give her a food. I get up there, she don't open her mouth. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Maybe she don't feel like talking. Next thing you know, I hear her say, hello, how are you today? I look back.
Wow.
It's a white dude standing there. Don't you know I clean sniggity snapped on that lady?
Go ahead.
I said, where my hello at? Where my shit at? I've been sitting here. You say hi to him. You ain't say hi to me. She said, oh, I'm sorry. I try to say hi to everybody. I was like, who? Everybody that's white? I've been standing here. I'm spending all my money for this food. You think I'm the only? Shit, my money green just like his money green. Oh, I'm so sorry. You shouldn't feel like that. I'm sorry. I didn't mean nothing. But man, what type of bullshit is this?
I wasn't light enough for you, but that's all right, sis. Because hey, look, that white supremacist group out there, they had no precedence whether you're a sister or a brother. When they come to attack, they coming because they got a lot of hate going on right now.
Man,
and here I'm
no doubt. I ain't trying to cut you off, brother. But all I want to hear you say is the revolution will not be televised. Because I don't know if this Jill Scott Heron or not, or you related to that man. We just need to hear you say the revolution will not be televised.
The revolution will not be televised. And brother, we better. I'm in my last breath on this planet. I'm gonna make sure that I still uplift my people, man, because I love them. And it's like, hey, look, we're lost. And I'm saying to myself, all this hair, all these nails, all these the music and all this crap, we're being blinded by America, and they're getting ready to set us up for the slaughter. And
that's
I'm
real
like,
talk.
Hey, look, we better start mind, body, and spirit. I don't care what age we are, just like Asians, start training that body and start getting ready for war because it's getting ready to go down.
Come on, man. It ain't going to be no war going down. If a war really popped off, we're going to be taking each other out.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Because just like
we're going to be working with the op. Can you imagine how many turncoats it'll be in our community that's trying to save their own ass? It ain't going to be no war.
Yeah, that's true, too. They're going to attack you because they know you got the water, you got the food, and everything that's going to be able to... They're not going after them, but they're going to attack our community. Man, look, like they're doing now.
It ain't going to work like that, bro. I'll give you the whole game plan. All they got to do is start taking up all women for their wives. And they already doing that. And Poppy, he'll clean the house, fix the house, do all that. It's some good Latin brothers out there. And these women is choosing. That's the only way it's going to be an end. They already taking up our women. That's all you got to do. It ain't no war. True. It ain't going to be nobody fighting out in the streets. All they got to do is choose Quisha to start having, before you know it, 10 years from now, it's going to be a bunch of, who don't want a beautiful mixed baby with the baby hairs and all that, man? It's brother, game over.
You're speaking truth, man. Yeah, you're right, bro. You're speaking truth, man.
You already got women going down there to get BBLs and all that. And she done been down there a couple of times. Who she know that got her feeling all comfortable down there? Oh, we about to go see my man Paco. Don't worry, y'all. We almost there. He said he gonna get my hair done, get my nail done. Shit, I got me a Mexican man.
My. Yes. And, you know, my son is 30 years of age. He don't have no babies. I said, son, be selective, be careful, because all it takes is one cell, and you get that little Shaquita pregnant, and the same woman you think, the thought that you was in love with, she will drag your ass up into that court in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, and hit you up with child support, and you'll look at her like, I thought you said we were best friends for life.
Hold on, man. You can't be talking about my sisters like that. I love my queens to death. And seeing how you going hard on the black females, brother, I really don't appreciate that, man. But we appreciate your phone call. You an elder, but my mama black. And she wouldn't appreciate none of that you talking about.
But right now, economic-wise, there are no jobs out here. So security-wise, this is the only way to make money is to throw us in jail for child support and get that money for 18 years, and the hell with that dude. Hey, look, what love got to do with it? Right now, we're desperate. Everybody's desperate in this turn, especially after COVID. No money's coming in. So, hey, look, the best way to get it down is either drugs or the child support game.
Y'all just trying to blame black women for everything. You want to blame a sister, don't want to take no responsibility. You want to blame a sister for everything. You dead wrong for that.
I'm waiting. It's been 7 years now. I'm still waiting on my queen, man, because I'm a soldier. I'm a retired veteran, and I'm looking for my queen to nurture me while I go off to battle. But as it stands now,
you 60-something years old, bro. What you talking about? You going off to battle, man? Be battling with that Viagra,
I'm
real talk.
Battle.
And we appreciate your phone call, bro. And don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it, man. Talking about he about to go to war with a bottle of Viagra, man. One more pill, we're going up the hill. The revolution will not be televised. Yo, we appreciate your phone call, brother. And all that stuff he was saying about people of other nationalities, he going on his rant, but he gonna show up to work tomorrow talking about, yes, sir, boss, on my YouTube, making it seem like I'm a damn racist, and that ain't even the case, man. Black people want to wait to get on a platform where they ain't got to show their face and say how they really feel. I wonder how his white coworkers and all that feel about, his Mexican coworkers feel about what he said. Hold on, yeah. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo.
Shawn, how are you?
Hey, what's up? How you feeling tonight?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Oh, man, I'm doing real good now that you called in. I'm dying to hear what you got to say because I know it's going to be something interesting.
Okay, so I have a question to ask you.
Uh-huh.
So do you think majority of these women, because I was asking this in the chat and some people are kind of going back and forth, but do you think that the men are doing, or the women are doing this to impress the men? Like all of these BBLs and these surgeries? Because, I mean, I know maybe it feels like we're doing it for ourselves, but at the end of the day, like, I feel like if men didn't like the big booties.
No. It's a form of commerce, man. Let me explain it to you. You can get a bag as long as you look a certain type of way. It's another way of enhancing your prostitution skills. And not for all, but for a lot of people, they like, shit, I can really get a bag out of somebody with an ass. Do you know how many light bulbs I changed for BBLs? How many tires I done fixed? How much groceries I bought just for the sake of the BBL? I remember I met a chick at a grocery store. She walking around with all that ass. I'm like, shit, you only got 3 things in your cart. Maybe you put your stuff in my cart and I'll pay for that and we could walk out and hold hands and all that. Come to find out, she showed me the pictures before the BBL. Ursula from The Little Mermaid, Oompa Loompa, Doompa Woompa. She took all the fat from her belly and her sides and put it in her badonka bonk booty. She told me that she told the doctor to give her big grande ass. And since he ain't know English, he gave her the big bubble butt stanker. And she still had the personality of the fat chick that couldn't get a man even if she tried. And it's like she was in the goddamn vortex because for the first time of her life, It's dudes trying to holler buying her shit. She don't know how to handle it. She out of control. She got a bugged out look in her eyes like, damn, I didn't know it was gonna be like this. I wish I could go back and get a booty back because I don't think I'm gonna be able to handle this shit.
Okay, but you kind of just proved my point though, because why did you choose that you were gonna pay for her groceries? What caught your eyes?
You didn't hear the part where I said she had the badonka-bonk booty?
Right. It's my whole point. So it's like, yeah, I see what you're saying as far as...
Yo, when I was in the parking lot talking to her, it was a dude in his car with his arms crossed waiting for me to leave. And I was like, do you know him? She was like, no, do you know him? He was waiting, and as soon as I walked away, homie parked his shit, got out, and ran before he was tapping on her window. Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. And she had to pull off on homie. It's really that serious out here. It changed the whole game. Women like, if I get that done, I ain't even got, I can easily find somebody that's going to pay my phone bill.
Exactly. So they could get more attention from the men to get their bills paid, because it's surely not women, looking at their butts trying to
That's where
pay
you
for
wrong.
stuff or paying for groceries.
That's where you wrong. That's when your homegirl, your best friend become your lover. I've seen it happen. You get all sexy around your homegirl. You looking good, girl. You looking cute. Come over and have another drink. I just want to touch it because I ain't know it was like that. Ooh, can I kiss? Ooh, damn, this is, ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. It goes down. And don't think it don't.
That's very rare, though.
It's women in the workplace. Who that with all that ass? You stop in the motherfucking break room on smash every time you come to work. Oh, I think she pulling up. You got people that ain't never talked to you before. How you doing today? Everything all right? I see you over there with all that ass. Everybody want to be your damn friend when you built up like a Coke bottle.
But the main motivation is what I'm trying to say, I guess. I feel like, okay, if aside from, maybe the women that are really, up to something else, even though they're acting one way, we're not talking about those. I feel like if the man would come out and make like a public service announcement, like a video saying that we love y'all for who y'all are.
Man, come on.
I don't feel like everybody would stop doing it, but I feel like the rate would go down like a whole lot. Because, it's true. Like, you want to be attracted, even when you're in a relationship, you want that girl that has the nice face.
Have you heard these brothers speak lately, man? Do you think a woman will go under a surgery for a brother that barely know how to say his ABCs, man? Dude, yo, mom, what's up, mom? You see you got fat ass, baby. They don't do it for that. They looking for them high-end tricks. Them married tricks. Them dudes in the suburbs. Look, man.
Nowadays.
I ain't a bootyologist.
They want the booty now.
They all want that, man. It's all different. They show up to work. And they boss gonna give them a raise and all this other stuff. They getting promotions based off the booty. They got all these sick days and stuff. They flirting and working that ass for a living, man. It's money talks, bullshit walks, man. Why else would somebody want to undergo the surgery?
That is funny. I feel like it's the money and the attention. Because, some women, they're not necessarily money hungry per se, but they just want that attention, I feel like, from the men. So, like I said, I feel like, a little bit partly, responsible, just like, I don't know what percentage, but...
Hey, man, when you with somebody like that, I don't want to talk about it too bad because I know it's women out there that do it for various reasons. Maybe they just want to treat themselves to something. You figure it's some women that had a hard life, done had some babies, and they feeling down in the dumps about themselves. And they're like, I'm going to rejuvenate myself. This is going to be a new me. Sometimes it's a transformation for people so they could start a new life. People do it for different reasons. So I don't want to make it seem like everybody on some whole shit or everybody doing it for sexual reasons. Sometimes people just want something that's going to boost their self-esteem a little bit. And ain't nothing wrong with that. So for all the ladies out there that's getting BBLs or whatever you're doing, it's your money, so the hell with what I got to say about it. The hell with what she got to say about it. If it makes you happy and you feel good about yourself, keep on doing stuff like that. But when your ass turn around and start looking like Lil' Kim.
Oh my goodness.
Right.
And you trying to get up in the club and they make you go in through the back door. And when you go in the back door, it lead down to the basement. And the only way they let you leave is when the club let out, man. People be going overboard with this type of stuff. Did you ever consider getting a BBL?
Oh, never. I mean, honestly, I'm not against it, nor am I judgmental towards, someone that wants to get it. But as long as it's, literally like for yourself, like certain situations, like you said, you've had a lot of kids where you want to maybe get a little bit back in shape for yourself, or you might have some type of, deformity that you might want to fix to make yourself feel better. But I feel like majority of these women, they are doing it for the man. And me personally, I have like an athletic body, so I can't really be in the mindset to know how I would feel, if I was out of shape. But as it stands, like I don't know. I don't really believe in that type of cosmetic surgery.
So you over there on my phone with that athletic body, having a good conversation with your boy, all this chemistry going back and forth. And did you mention that you had a athletic type of body, like a gymnast?
Oh my
well, I dance, so.
You a dancer. So you got that body like Jennifer Lopez had back in the day doing all that dancing.
Yeah, a little razzle dazzle.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yo, let me get out my feelings. It was nice speaking to you too, man. That's why I don't want you to be no stranger. Let me get out of here, because I already got your phone number.
Super chat earlier.
Oh, you did? Yo, thank you so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. You hit me with the super chat and the phone call, so you know I got nothing but love for you. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you heard. All right, ma, I'll at you later. No doubt. Take care. All right, later. Hey, man. Let me play this before I get out of here.
So,
What? Lots of bad stuff. Bad stuff.
Money.
Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Yo. What's up? Who this be?
It's fine.
Who?
It's fine.
Hey, what's going on? Hold on, Miss Fine?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what it do, Miss Fine? How you feeling over there?
Great. How you feeling?
Shit, I'm feeling just fine. I got Miss Fine on the phone. I ain't got no complaints, man. Whatever you got to talk about, man, we all is.
I'm talking about how you're not responding to my DM.
Responding to your DMs. You hit me up on... So you call up here to talk personal talk. Hold on, I ain't been on Instagram in a minute. Miss Fine. Oh, you been... Oh, hold up. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, baby, damn. They call you Miss Fine for a reason.
You didn't even send me a picture.
Oh, you about to get one right now. Matter of fact, I'm about to end this live stream. Can't you call people on IG? I'm about to call you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Did you get, is that a BBL? Oh my goodness.
It's not a BBL.
Damn. Matter of
Don't
fact,
play with me.
oh, I ain't gonna play with you at all. You know what I'm saying? Unless that's what you want me to do. Yo, I'm about to call you right now. I just gotta end the live stream. I appreciate your call. You just got my attention in the worst way. And I'm about to talk to you in a little while, okay, Ma? All right, goodbye. I love you so much, Miss Fine. With your fine ass. Damn. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hey, what's up? This is Zuri from Texas.
Oh, what's going on? Calling all the way from Texas, Ma. I know you heard about this situation with them people that went down there and got tummy tucked in the shed. How you feel about all this?
I had seen some stuff that Nino Brown was talking about. He said something that piqued my curiosity, which was if they were going down there to, get a BBL or whatever, they would have went to the professional spot, the right spot. But instead, they were not in any tourist spots or anything like that. So it kind of took a twist that they were going down there to buy drugs, because some of the people that went down there had drug cases. Mm-hmm. They weren't in the spot for tourists. They were in the spot like that was for, they were going to make a drug buy. That's what that was. It wasn't a BBL. That was just to cover up, because they don't want to say what the main reason why they were there. She said a BBL. No. They were not in any tourist spots. They were not near what was the date of the appointment of the BBL? Who was supposed to do it, and where was it supposed to take place? See, the right questions are not being asked here. Mm-hmm. So that's what tells me, I'm going to piggyback off of what Nino Brown said. Mm-hmm. They were there to buy drugs, not major drugs, but drugs. And then try to take it back bring it back this way. Because in no way, you mean you passed up all these states just to go to Mexico to get a BBL?
Right, and you drove down there on top of it. You figure if you catch a plane, if you is doing something illegal, you're not going to be able to bring that back on the plane. But if you drive in a van, you could easily tuck something up in there.
Exactly. So people got to think like outside the box. That's it's deeper than that. It's way more to it than that. And that's I want to land.
No doubt. And it seemed like they could be trying to excite some type of race war, because if they went down there and they got caught up in a situation being some idiots, that could be that. But by putting it in the news, and like you said, Nino Brown said, not asking the right questions, this is going to confuse everybody. And before you know it, it might be some casualties out here.
And and then the thing with them, they violent five members that was supposed to have kidnapped them. That's just like way too easy. That don't sound like, it seemed like they kidnapped those 5 dudes and just say, hey, we're going to pin this on you guys.
Exactly. It could have been civilians on the street.
That don't sit right with me either. And I know Mexico, they make a lot of money off of tourists. So I know they're not going to risk starting a race war or something like that, and just to give up all that money. They don't make like 2.5 million or billion like every month from tourists just coming over there, Cancun, everywhere else. So if they were really going over there to like parlay and get a BBL and chill or whatever, it's a lot of other different spots that they could have been in instead of the cartel territory.
Mm-hmm. That's nothing but facts, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? I doubt if this is the last time something like this happened, because people just always trying to get it for the low, but I doubt if they was trying to get that BBL for the low. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And then they put Haitian on it. So they try to make and what I don't understand is us as black people, I hate when somebody that gets up and speak for us and say we're scared. No, the fuck, we're not scared. I'm not scared of no Mexicans or anything like that, Hispanics, wetbacks, whatever you want to call them. I'm not afraid of them. So, and it's so crazy that we will war against each other quick. But when it comes to another race, nationality or whatever that has done something to us, we're so quick to tuck our fucking tails.
Well, it's
I heard somebody, when Nino Brown was speaking earlier today, it seemed like, you know what I'm saying, he was tucking his tail, that shit just didn't sound right with me. And I'm sitting up here, you doing all this old tough talking ass shit. But when you talking about the cartel, you sitting up here like you tucking your fucking tail or something. Who the fuck is they? You mean to tell me it's women out here stronger than y'all? I don't give 2 fucks about them cartels up there, because it ain't how many motherfucking guns they got, it's who the fuck you shoot.
Sister, you trying to get us all executed and all that.
No,
what is your
I'm
problem?
I'm not trying to get nobody executed, but this is raw facts. We got to understand this bullshit, and we got to look at it for what it is. They talking about Haitians. Why would they all of a sudden say Haitians when they know that their accents don't even sound like Haitians? They sound like Americans. This stuff is not making no sense to me. And then when we speaking of a different race, we're scared. No, they have certain people that speak for us, that have a platform. We're afraid. We're this. No, we're not. We're not afraid. We're not afraid of anything, because if it calls for that, look, I'm from Texas, baby. And I'm quite sure y'all know Texas is on the map right now. We play no game down here, especially the women. We play no games. also, you know, with this whole thing going on, it's deeper than that. That's all I want to say. I'm not even finna give out too much information.
Oh man, yo, you said a lot, sister. Stay strong, stay powerful, and stay beautiful. You know what I'm saying? And we appreciate your phone call. Don't be no stranger. Make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. You got me scared. Where Nino Brown at? I need a hug.
Stop playing. Stop
For real.
playing.
Because I ain't ready
All
for what
bye.
you talking about. Goodbye, man. All right, I'm gonna let her go. Shit, I'll be damned if I get a boo-boo. I ain't going to war with nobody. Let the women kings go out there and do that, man. Don't need us for nothing else. Don't want us in the household. Don't want us to raise the kids. Don't want us to do none of that shit. Got Poppy fixing all the stuff in the house. Now you go to war for what? Y'all take y'all. We'll be home when y'all get back. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What's good? Shawn, this is Ed Padrino.
Oh, no doubt, bro. Yo, what you said, Reg?
We ain't got time for that.
Oh, shit. Yo, we about to end the show. Yo, Poppy El Patrino, we appreciate the phone call, brother. But we about to, I got a boo-boo, and my stomach is acting up, bro. And you got to make sure you call back whenever you feel like it. No doubt.
Blaze, we got time.
You just said we ain't had no time.
No, that nigga don't be talking about nothing.
Reggie, you can't be doing that with the callers, bruh. God damn, he probably was going, I don't know, tell us how to make Kool-Aid or something. I don't know. But if y'all want to go out there and do a war, and while you getting your BBL, shit, we all gonna go for the hunt. We gonna get the BBL first, and then we gonna chop some heads. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Oh, this is Gail from Massachusetts, Shawn. What's up with you?
Man, everything is up with you right now. Don't even worry about me, because I'm too busy worried about you. What's on your mind, ma?
You know, what's this new propaganda the government is trying to push. I really believe now with these black individuals getting killed, I believe they're trying to incite a race war between the blacks and the Mexicans.
We gonna lose.
Yeah, I know that's right. Are they gonna lose?
I hope
but
they don't. Because I don't know who to trust.
I know, but when you look at it, you know, the whites are more, there's more minorities than whites. So they're trying to keep that racial issue going among us to keep us from all joining together.
Man, you got so many black sellouts. That's the problem. They gotta try to create a goddamn narrative to form some type of opposition. That's why Malcolm X and the Nation of Islam was so important, because it's like, shit, they don't want to fight back. They not gonna fight back. We gotta force them to fight back and trust and believe. It's gonna be so many turncoats. It ain't gonna be no war. If y'all keep talking like it's gonna be a war, we don't own no gun shop. Where we gonna get the ammunition from? We don't own shit.
You know, that's a good point. You know, that's a fine point right there, and it's the truth. We don't own no damn gun shops.
We don't own shit to go to war. We ain't got the resources to go to war.
Right. So what you're saying is we lost. We already lost.
We been lost for like hundreds of years. Like it's nothing new. Like when did we ever gain power? When did we ever it never happened.
Right. But as you know, it's sad that, you know, we still fighting and nothing's gonna ever get done. But anyway, what I noticed about the family, how they exploiting the family with the media, showing the mother and the kids. And that bothered me, because it's showing a family that look poor, and she out in Mexico trying to get a BBL. Why you can't spend that money on your family? Why is your family looking like this? So I believe they're exploiting that family too. So it's a bunch of bullshit all around this case.
Hold on, wait a minute.
It's a play being made.
So if we do go to war behind this, what they gonna call it in the history books? The BBL Wars?
The war, the BBL that created the war.
the BBL that sparked it all.
Yeah. Wow. But yeah, it's a lot of propaganda. I believe the government is behind a lot of this stuff with blacks being hurt. Because about 3 years ago, there was a black couple from Brooklyn in the Bronx that got killed down in Mexico. You know, so this ain't just happening. This has been going on with blacks getting killed in Mexico.
Yo, Malcolm X, people always talking about Malcolm X, my brother Malcolm, all he did for the people. His grandson went down there and got taken out. And it didn't even make it to the news barely.
No, it definitely didn't. You know, even when his wife, Betty Shabazz, was so-called killed in a fire, I believe the government had something to do with that, and they blamed it on the son.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
Then the son was up in the school where I live at, in Hillcrest Educational School. He was living up here. You know, so that was all a lie, too.
Yeah, man. And with this Wakanda Forever and all this stuff, got sisters ready to jump out the window and take on ammunition and go out there and do something and fight to the bloody end with the Mexicans. But we've been here in America before they got here and took the shit like a damn champ.
Well, you know, they come from us. Everybody comes from us. You know, these races. They all come from our bloodline. And they don't want to admit that.
Oh,
We
that's a
have strong
fact.
blood.
But, you know, the world been under a gentrification process for the past, I don't know,
Wow, yeah,
10,000
that's right.
years or something. So, you know, we've been in the fight for a long time, but we got to keep hope alive. You know what I'm saying? But these movies and this entertainment and this news and shit shouldn't be what get people riled up. Everyday living should be getting people. If you're going to let a movie or a news report narrate the way you feel, we already lost. Shouldn't have to wait for something like this to happen to feel pressed. You know what I'm saying? Like Chris Rock said, selective outrage. People pick and choose when they want to be mad.
Yep, they sure do. That's the truth. And they do something after the fact. They want to do something after the fact.
This is going to blow over. Just like the Shanquilla situation blew over. Then it's going to be something else that's going to blow over. And before you know it, all them pretty new houses going to be built up. And we ain't going to be able to afford to live in them.
Nope, but they building them for them. They're not building nothing for us.
Hell no. Hell
You
no.
know, so.
It's a sad world.
And then with this newer generation, these kids are dumb as hell. They got these kids where they want them, you know?
Come on, our generation was dumb as hell too. With the house party with the high top boxes looking ridiculous. It's been a bunch of dumb generations.
I think the 70s had it was a little better.
Hey man, let me get a line, man. You jive turkey. What you smoking on, Reggie? I just need a little bit more dope from the pusher, man.
With Superfly and shit, right? In the 70s.
That generation was fucked up too. Hey,
Well, maybe
Daddy-O,
we didn't
I
want
see
to
you
get
with them
together.
brand new Vines on. I just bought me a brand new Cadillac, and my hose is working twice as hard.
Yeah, with those big old hats and them high heel shoes, right, in the 70s, looking like Superfly with them long ass coats.
Looking like cartoon characters.
Yeah. Wow, that's deep, Shawn. That's deep when you think about the shit that, you know, that's happened and is happening now. It's real deep, man, when you look at it.
Yeah, man.
And
I mean,
like you said, nothing's changed.
Ain't nothing changed.
It's a different year. That's
just
all.
a different year, man. And entertainment is the
Yeah.
force that drives this BS, man. So as long as people entertained, then, you know, it's another simulation for the people, man.
Yeah.
Real
Yeah.
talk. No doubt.
Yeah.
And we appreciate your phone call, Ma. Don't be no stranger. Make sure I
Oh,
gotta go
thank
get me
you.
something to eat. I got so much love for you. You gonna call back though, right?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
Thank
no
you
doubt,
for the
Ma.
conversation. All
Real
right.
talk. All right, holla
All
at
right,
you later,
real-
Ma.
all
All
right,
right, no
take
doubt.
care.
Goodbye. Take care, Ma. All right, you be good. Yo, man, I gotta go in here and get something to eat, man. Your boy's over here starving. If I had a wife, oh my God, I'm about to cry just thinking about that shit.
Oh my goodness.
If I had a wife to fix me a plate with a big piece of cornbread on there, I will rub that woman's feet tonight. And if she wanted to, I probably will watch this Wakanda Forever BS if that's what she wanted to see. Depressed just thinking about it. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What's up, man? It's Malatin, man.
This ain't El Patrino, is it? Because we already said we was about to get out of here. You said this is who?
It's Malcolm.
Oh, okay.
Malcolm Forte.
Oh, no doubt, man. Yo, we all ears. Whatever you got to say, brother. We listening.
All right. Well, what I think about what's going on, man, you know what I'm saying? You have to see what the basic is, you know what I'm saying? Like, how it all started. Even from from Vietnam, you know? Like, it was for, like, point A was for point C and point B was for point D. You know what I'm saying? So, the Vietnam War, that was for the era of cocaine. All of it was for cocaine. Then, after the cocaine, then it was the blood and crip part. And the blood and crip part was to push to crack. You know, and so it continues like that. And people love weed, you know what I mean? And so the cartel's always going to be in power. So once we see how Con Air, which was some planes, plane missions by the CIA, they was actually getting cocaine and bringing it into America. So, like, the government, they always know where the drug dealers, where the big drug dealers are, you know what I'm saying? But they're not just going to bust right then and there because the DA is a part of it.
So
but
you
yeah,
feel
I think it was a setup, man. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to get drugs or whatnot. But
so you feel like,
you know, that black and brown comes together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, divide and conquer.
No, bro. I think you just made a revelation that's a little bit deeper than that. It sounds like they infiltrated the black community in the crack era, weakening the people morally, physically, all that shit. So now we in the time to where the crack babies got grandkids. So we all the way jacked up in the game. And now the same people that was supplying the drugs to make the crack is they here now. So they had an upper leg over us for the longest because they've been our suppliers of this madness that's fueled by this hip hop culture.
Yeah. Exactly.
So we did it to ourselves without even knowing that's what we was doing.
But there's a way to stop it, though. I mean, to wake everybody up. The way to wake everybody up is that the whistleblowers that was in those communities actually say what's really, really going on. Because the point is like they want to say, like, it's this type of secret society, it's this secret society, but it's not even about what secret society it is. That's really irrelevant, but they want you to think that. It's really on who their people are. Even from whistleblowers, you know what I'm saying? And from the documents and from horses' mouths. The book Beheld a Pale Horse, it was all in that book. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying? Pimp C, he knew it was up. Old Dirty Bastard, he knew it was up. Tupac, you know, Bone Thugs, you know, they all know what's up when it comes to the book Beheld a Pale Horse.
And with them aliens doing the electric slide and all that, you believe that too?
No. He throws a curveball when he talks about aliens.
Come on, bro.
Oh my goodness.
So he's basically saying they're fallen angels.
He threw a curveball to get back on track with the Black Power Righteous movement by talking about them aliens doing the electric slide on the boat.
He actually said this. That there was a meaning that the aliens, the so-called aliens, which are fallen angels, because the Bible says that the angels are ministers of fire. They're light. They're holograms.
Brother,
you know what I'm saying? UFOs and all that holograms. And if it's not holograms, it's metal.
Run you a bath, and I need you to soak and get all of this shit off your mind, brother, and then dry off and put on some soul music or something. I recommend James Brown. And I appreciate your phone call. I know you making some great points. You be reading them books and all that, not understanding that it's organizations that put conspiracies out there to keep you off their motherfucking tail for real. Because if you ain't talking about what's going on with the banks, all them aliens and all that other bullshit ain't got nothing to do with nothing. And we appreciate your phone call, brother, man. And we need you to soak and think it over, man. We love you to death. Thank you so much for calling in, brother. We're going to holler at you later, man. Real talk. Holler at you, man. I gotta go. But I do appreciate y'all for watching. All my kings out there and all my queens out there, man. Wakanda's not forever. That shit been done since the first movie. Now we supposed to be beefing with the Mexicans, just like, come on, man. How you gonna beef with somebody that you get your dinner from and all that? Who gonna come fix the toilet? Talking about you beefing with somebody. What's gonna happen when that electricity go out and Junebug ain't picking up his phone, man? Gonna be begging Poppy to come over there to fix that shit. I ain't beefing with them. Look, y'all can beef with the Mexicans all y'all want. I'm working on my Espanol. See y'all on the other side like Travis Scott, man. I've been checking out some sombreros and all that shit. And I love tequila. Eat me a burrito, take my ass straight to sleep while y'all talk about y'all about to be warring some Mexico with some Mexicans and all that, man. Take your ass to Mexico and act like you know how to act. You gonna come back just fine. Go down there with a gold chain on with the BBL swinging. Hell yeah, they gonna snatch that ass up. But that's Negro here nor there. Wakanda forever. Bullshit. Hey man, I'ma holla at y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Yo, Poppy El Patrino, don't be in your feelings, bro. Cause you know I got love for you too. I gotta give a shout out to everybody in the chat. All the people that hit that like and hit that notification button. So much love for y'all, man. Real talk. But before I get out of here, I gotta check and see if anybody hit that Cash App. Hold on, wait. The Cash App, brother. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. All y'all Cash Appers out there. Y'all about to get a crazy shout out. Yo, India, where you at? So much love for you, my Miss Blazington, Eva Watson, EJM5, Iris J.S. Porter, and all the people that left money in the super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really got love for y'all. Make sure y'all share the video, like it, and all that good stuff. I'ma holla at y'all later, though. Real talk. Yo, Reg, cut that off. Cut it off, bruh. Yeah, cut.